Welcome to Medica Nova Wellness Studio. I'm Dr. Angelika Maria Koch with your educational videos about optimal health and the most innovative and holistic approach to your well-being. Hey everybody out there, how are you doing? Are you enjoying your sweet summer days, or are you hiding mostly indoor because you're eaten alive by mosquitoes or No-See-Ums? Well, I have truly empathy with you here, because here at my home turf right now I'm surrounded by swarms of these nasty insects. So I thought, let's make a video about it. I already made a video about this subject in the past, but this is high time right now. So let's have a look how you can effectively treat your tendency or your susceptibility to insect bites and stings in the first place, and how you can heal them with effective and natural therapeutic tools when you're already itching day and night. Before we go on, I want to encourage you to subscribe to my channel, share and like it with your friends and family, and don't forget to have a look at my website medicanova.net at the online academy, where you will find inspiring home study online courses in first aid homeopathy, quantum healing and soon wellness coaching. If you're interested in a personal health consultation, either for yourself or your children, contact me at health@medicanova.net. I'm happy to help. Now, no one likes mosquito bites. They come with the territory when summer embarks upon us, and especially in the areas where there's water, stagnant water, or even swamp-like conditions. Now in my garden I have a beautiful fountain and I can't take it away, but it does attract mosquitoes. The simple constant itch, of course, is annoying, but being bitten by mosquitoes, particularly in certain countries, does raise concerns about certain diseases like Zika virus or Lyme disease, but this video is not about it. We want to keep it simple. There are several home remedies for mosquito bites, along with many ways to avoid getting bit in the first place, and again with natural and effective tools here. But did you know that there are about 3,000 types of mosquitoes in the world, and nearly up to 200 reside in the US? So it's good to know your tools. Let's dive right into our natural supplements today. Now the first one I suggest is called witch hazel gel. You find it in your health food store, even your pharmacy. And what it is, it's an external application, and it really helps to reduce the pain, brings down the swelling, and also speeds up the healing process. Now, how does witch hazel work? Well, it contains an astringent called tannin. Every time you see tannin, it sort of means it constricts the skin, pulls it together, and thereby it reduces the swelling, it starves off the bacteria while healing the inflamed tissue. And you can simply apply it onto the skin. Now, a great combo would be if you get the gel and mix it up with some baking soda. It really works well. Now, of course, my all-time favorite has to be apple cider vinegar, mixing it up with some baking soda. It disinfects an inflamed tissue, it cools it down, it takes away the itch almost immediately, and it's affordable. It's kitchen pharmacy. You maybe have apple cider vinegar in your fridge already, or use baking soda to have a nice smell in your fridge, or use it as a cleaning agent. It works perfectly for mosquito bites as well. If you are into essential oils, there are many scientific publications about it already, and the American Mosquito Control Association gave us great insights here, and they tested the effects of the oils of certain plants, particularly citrus-based family oils, We have Citrus aurantifolia, Citrus grandis, Alpinia chalangia, and all of that. And they were used to create a lotion, and they were compared against commercial repellents. And lo and behold, the essential oil-based lotion revealed an impressive 90% protection against mosquito bites for 4 hours. So why not use something natural? Another couple of scientific publications have documented that the oil of lemon and eucalyptus can provide protection, much like the low concentrations of common insect repellents which contain DEET, which of course we don't want to have on our skin. So I would say get yourself a bug spray, an empty bottle. You can find it at any department store or even your health food store. Fill it up with some water, and I would say 5 to 7 drops of the essential oil. If you have 2 essential oils like lemongrass maybe or citronella, then put that in there and it works very well. Now if you're into neem oil, which I am, it would be another option to try. Again, here we have a lot of studies, particularly from the Journal of Insect Science, which revealed again that 95% of the larvae of the mosquito died within a day of being exposed of the powdered neem leaf. Worth getting it. While neem oil can help kill the mosquitoes, it's also, of course, a fantastic antifungal agent. And I use neem oil a lot for children also who suffer from eczema. Now, if it can kill fungal infection, it definitely can help mosquito bites as well. Also, it helps prevent infection that may be caused through too much scratching already, right? And you can easily get a little infection, so neem oil would be good. Now, if your children are just suffering and you feel like, oh my God, what can you do? Why not put them in an oatmeal bath? And I would say twice a day. Get yourself a little coffee grinder or anything similar to that and get some gluten-free oatmeal. Put it in there, grind it, throw a handful of that in a lukewarm water, maybe some drops of chamomile essential oils as well. And oatmeal is just a wonderful agent which soothes the skin. It also makes it quite soft. So it reduces the swelling, and it's just wonderful for kids. It's like they have their bath, but also you help them to heal these really nasty hives, particularly from the No-See-Ums. You get this really hard skin, and often they swell even to a quarter size. I recently had them in my face because I garden a lot right now, and it was like, oh my God, I just wanted to scratch my skin off. It was really hard. Now, you can also use externally, I would say, aloe vera gel. That helps too. If you have a plant at home, a live plant, that's even better. Again, you can have a little mix with baking soda. So witch hazel gel mixed with baking soda, apple cider vinegar mixed with baking soda. If you want to have aloe gel, do it as well with baking soda. It works very well. I also want to say, if you really suffer hard from it, maybe you want to go into some garlic. Now, garlic is well known, not just only for conditions for heart disease or high blood pressure. It's also a blood thinner, natural one, but it really works very well to calm down the swelling of mosquito bites. And if you're camping out there and you only have garlic at hand and you don't have your other remedies, then why not use it? Now, with garlic or fresh garlic, you want to be very careful, because when you put it too long on the skin, it can create sort of more little blisters or even burning or stinging. So why don't you mince the fresh garlic clove and then mix it up with some coconut oil. If you don't have that, then use your olive oil. Just make a little mixture and keep it on for about 10 minutes and then just wipe it off with a washcloth. That helps very much as well. So let's have a look at things you can do to avoid mosquito bites. Now here I'm talking about your immediate surroundings, right? Your garden, your home. Already said that they love water, so I have a fountain in my garden. Now, of course, I can't take it away, but it does attract mosquitoes. So keep areas of your home free of standing water. Check out your pools, your kiddie pools, your drains, your buckets, even flower pots you have, trash cans. Do you have a bird bath like I have? Now you have to change the water on a regular basis. Any tires around your garage which collected rainwater, just clear them up or store them somewhere else. Any water which sits about 4 to 7 days, you give mosquitoes the chance to spread and to attract an infestation. So just clear it up. You need to eliminate any water here. They also like tall grasses and weeds, so avoid them. Now, if you like to have a stroll at the beach, after sunset, I suggest, put on more long sleeve clothing here because they're very active between sunset and sunrise. So if you're traveling, for example, you have to prepare yourself a little bit beforehand, especially if you are pregnant already or you're planning to get pregnant. So make sure you do your proper research. And here I would say, if you go to certain areas or countries where you suspect more mosquitoes, contact your embassy or your consulate and check out what's the situation right now. Of course, traveling with some liquids isn't allowed so much, particularly in your hand luggage. So I would say get yourself this empty spray bottle, get your essential oils, put them in the main luggage, and then create your bug spray at your destination. Regarding diet, if you choose to again go more into an alkaline diet, that means less sugar, that will help as well. More fresh veggie, more fresh fruits, rather than keeping too much junk food around you, because then we have these blood-sucking pests, and they really like processed and junk food. So not only you can protect yourself from being bitten so much, but your body will like it in general anyway. Some people have a very strong allergic reaction to bites, and that can even turn into hives, that can turn into fever, respiratory problems. I've seen all of it. So of course at that time you need to seek out medical advice, but I give you really nice remedies which you can give right away before you go into hospital, and you maybe stop any major aggravation in the first place. Again, we have symptoms like fainting, even wheezing, especially if the bites were around the throat, for example. So here I would combine then what I already shared with you right now with the top homeopathic remedies. You do get them at your local health food store. And just for the ones who are new to my videos, when you go to your health food store, you get a name, usually a Latin name, and there's a number behind it. Over the counter you get 6, 30, sometimes 200. You also get them online, of course. But if you find a remedy with a number 30, that means it's the potency, it's the strength. And the dosage plan for children, I would say 1 tablet every 1 to 2 hours, depending on the severity. If you're really strongly bitten as an adult, you maybe use potency 200. I would say 1 tablet 3 times a day. You reduce the dosage a little bit here because it's already a higher potency. But if you're in doubt, contact me at health@medicanova.net. I'm really happy to help here for your individual guidance. The first remedy, of course, has to be Ledum. Ledum palustre, but often it's called just Ledum, comes in the potency 30 or 200. is the remedy most commonly used to treat bites and stings from insects and their kin, and especially if there's a bee sting involved, for example. Now, it not only relieves the swelling and the stinging and the pricking pains that accompany a bite or a sting, but I also would give Lidum routinely as a prevention almost. Let's say you go out camping and you know already you will be eaten alive. I would take Lidum a week prior before I go on camping. Maybe one Lidum 30 daily, right, for a week, just to make sure that your body prepares itself and is protected. Now, the keynote about each homeopathic remedy, which helps us to differentiate from another with Lidum, is that the affected part always feels very cold to touch, but also you want some cold application like ice cubes on it. That gives it away. Especially if the foot is involved, the limb is involved, there's a lot of swelling and you want just something cold, use Lidum. Now, in this case, I know it's a video for simple ailment, but it has the ability to protect you from blood poisoning, and therefore we have prevention to tetanus. And this is amazing, right? Of course, you go in these situations to your hospital or your doctor, but till you get there, you can prevent so much already. The next remedy in line is called Apis, and I would choose Apis 30. Again, for children, 1 tablet every 1 to 3 hours, maybe for the first day only, and the same with adults. Now, here we have a marked redness and a swelling, almost like a big lump, and the top of the skin feels, looks a little bit shiny, almost like glossy. There's a lot of pain involved, and it's worse from heat, right? So you put maybe something warm on it and oh no, so it's exactly opposite like Lidum. Now, there is a sensation of hotness, and I would say if Lidum doesn't work in the first place and you don't have much results here, then go to Apis 30, follow it up with that. Now, Lidum is mainly indicated also as a preventative situation where Apis wouldn't be. Staphysagria 30, my favorite remedy here, and I think this will be very prevalent this month. We have July, we have 2 eclipses coming up, and these 2 eclipses are really about, astrological speaking, for beginnings and endings, or endings and beginnings on all levels. This month also heralds intensity in terms of our emotions, so we can easily snap or get into anger and rage. And Staphysagria has as a personality picture a wonderful healing quality for where you feel like a victim, you feel victimized, you feel like something is bad done to you, feel even abused, right? You have indignation about something, you feel humiliated, you feel rage, but you don't express it, you suppress it. If somebody is eaten alive by mosquitoes, a similar feeling may arise, that you feel victimized, right? What can you do? What have I done? Why I eaten? Why I get stung so much and the next person next to me has none, right? This kind of feeling. So it's an excellent remedy for children or adults who get mosquito bites that become very large and irritating, and also where you feel like, God, they end up really like victims here. Again, I could use it or would think about the possibility as a preventative remedy here before going on a camping trip. Now, beyond home care, if you suspect the bite is from a poisonous spider, if there's difficulty breathing, if there's fainting, if you have confusion, even loss of consciousness, if there's a lot of swelling going on, especially around your throat, if the swelling is rapidly spreading around your body. That means your blood is affected, blood poisoning, although ledum would be indicated here, but that would be, something where I would say you need medical advice. Or if the symptoms which I just mentioned were already happening prior to you, where you have this tendency or this susceptibility, then be aware and make sure that you seek out medical advice. Now, in this video, just quickly, I want to mention animal and human bites and scratches. Bites from dogs, other animals, and people are kinds of sort of lacerated, or we call it punctured wounds. And this bite can be infected more easily than other wounds. Human bites particular because, we have a lot of bacteria and our mouth is laden with that, and that can create infection. You think about, what is she talking? Human bites. Well, it's very common. I can share a quick story with you. I have 2 sons, and the little one, when he was about 6 months old, he had this time when he was biting other kids. Of course, sure, when I was turning my back, and I remember a story, we were on holiday in Mallorca and we were invited with a very friendly family, and they had 2 little girls, and as soon as I turned my back, he was just going after the girl's arm, right? And we really saw the teeth bites in there, the marks on it. Oh God, it was a horrible holiday from then on. But it's very important that you don't take this too lightly. Right? If the skin is damaged and lacerated, then yes, you do need a remedy. And of course, if you talk about, mites and, pass on particular when dogs, and we talk about rabies, of course you need medical advice. But the remedy ledum here, again, is fantastic. In this case, I would do ledum 200. I would do 1 tablet every 2 hours, maybe 3 tablets, and that's it, right? It will already kicking into the bloodstream and holds any infection till you get to hospital. Really works very, very well. So I think I gave you a little nice list of many useful tips here. So let me know how you get on, and don't forget, while you are on vacation and you happen to be stuck, and you don't know what to do about this annoying mosquito bites, or you can't remember, what did Angelika say? Was it ledum or was it apis? Contact me at health@medicanova.net. I'm very happy to help here. And this is Medica Nova Wellness Studio at its best. I'm here to educate you, so you become your own doctors, you become more confident within yourself, you establish a different relationship to your body. Don't see the symptoms as the enemy, but I want you to become, just more inspired, to deal with ailments. And also, once you know that it works, you will easily pass it on to the next generation, your children. You become an advocate, you share it with your friends and family, and health becomes fun. And that's what I'm here for. So you can also contact me via my website, medicanova.net. And much love till next time. Have a great summer and have a relaxing vacation. No more no-see-ums and mosquitoes. Take care.